Those are some great facts about our borough. Well, welcome back. The Small Business Services invests in women entrepreneurs, helping them access the capital they need to grow their business. We Fund reduces financial barriers women often face as business owners, and they create products addressing their businesses' needs at every stage of growth. Joining us now to tell us more details is Samantha Keitt, who's press secretary at the Department of Small Business Services. And good to have you, Samantha.
Thanks for having me.
Good. And so when we talk about We Fund, it's a great organization, great work that's going on. So give us
We're very proud of it.
Yes.
Yeah, so last week we launched a new program called We Fund Credit, and it's a private-public partnership between the Department of Small Business Services, the city's Economic Development Corporation, Goldman Sachs Foundation, and Squarespace. So lots of people involved. And it's a $5 million investment in women-owned businesses in New York City.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And so talk about the benefit of this now. How's it going to benefit a lot of people?
Yeah, so any women-owned business can apply for this program. So if they want a credit line, they can apply for the program of up to $100,000. So any business across all of the city, they just apply and they have the money there for them when they need it. So all businesses face different types of challenges. And so as they go into the holiday season, they might want to up marketing. So they can apply for the credit line for that. If they just want to do repairs on their building, they can apply for the credit line for that. So it runs the gamut of all the uses that businesses can have.
And small businesses really have a lot of challenges as it is. Talk about some of those challenges in terms of in bridging the gap, because this does that.
Absolutely. So when we did a survey, which this program is a direct response from the survey, women cited capital as 70% of women actually cited capital as one of their major challenges that they face. So when they're trying to start their business or when they're trying to grow their business, they need the money there so that they can do those things. And having these credit lines of up to $100,000 makes sure that they have that.
Interest rates, very important, right? And you want to try to avoid those high interest rates. Talk about how we can do that.
Absolutely. So this program has an interest rate, the lines of credit, have an interest rate of approximately 12%. And if you go into the bank just as a regular business, you might have interest rates of up to 30%. So it's a much lower percentage rate, and your credit score actually only has to be 620, as opposed to, at a bank, it has to be a little bit higher than that.
Right.
Yeah.
And so these lines of credit really will go a long way in helping businesses out and really doing some things. But there are some barriers, right? And we talk about there's barriers connected to gender, and there always been, that gap, if you will. So talk about breaking that gap, bridging that gap in doing this.
Yeah, so women own, I want to say it's almost 2 times less businesses than men own in New York City. So to give women the capital that they need to grow their businesses, make sure that that gap closes closes and closes and closes, so that when women want to start businesses, they see other women already in the field and they're like, okay, they can do it, I can do it, let me just get the capital that I need from the Department of Small Business Services.
Qualifying, how do you qualify?
All you need to do is go visit the website, we.nyc, and apply for the program. It's a very quick application, and the application process takes as little as 24 days to process.
And we were sharing a little bit about, this is a direct response to a survey, right? So what was the survey looking to do?
The survey was trying to gauge how women in business feel in New York City. There are over 360,000 women entrepreneurs in the city, and we wanted to hear directly from them some of the sources or the resources that they need to make sure that their businesses thrive.
So those resources, what are some of those things that you heard out of there?
Yeah, so it kind of runs the gamut. So We Fund Credit is one of the programs in the We NYC portfolio. And in that portfolio, we have things for networking, we have leadership development, we have we have venture capital programming in there as well. So women, they need people to connect to, they need businesses to support them, and We NYC definitely does that.
So if people want to get connected, what do they do?
So they can visit us on our website, nyc.gov/SBS, or visit the We NYC website at we.nyc.
And so for entrepreneurs, right, it's an excellent tool to have this credit and to have this line of credit to be available to them. What are you hearing from them with regards to their take on this whole experience?
They love it. Everyone who's applied to the program is very happy that the application is easy, that the credit lines are processed quickly, and that they can use the money that they receive in the ways that they want to.
And the turnaround time you said for how long is that?
As little as 24 hours.
Really? So all you have to do is just apply, and then within 24 hours you can get your answer, right?
There you go.
That's it. And so we want to make sure that you get connected, and it's something about access to capital, and that's what the opportunity is, right? And I have an opportunity to have access to capital, and to be honest with you, knowing that the holidays are coming right now, it's a great opportunity for businesses to really be ready, right?
Exactly, for them to ramp up for this holiday season.
So what do you have coming up in the future?
We have so many things coming up. Small Business Saturday is next week, so I encourage everyone to shop small for that. And then we have, just new programs coming out for the Department of Small Business Services throughout the rest of the year.
So we are going to stay connected to you, and you're going to definitely let us know what's going on.
Absolutely.
All righty. Well, we thank you, Samantha Keitt, for coming. She's the press secretary. And we want to let you know that, once again, if you want more information on the We Fund credit, well, what do? You can visit the website at we.nyc. Well, we're taking a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have more open. Stay with us. We're coming right back right after this.